I am glad you returned to us from your holiday festivities. There is no such respite for those who wage war for your protection across the stars. In today's engagement, the Dark Angels will be deploying a highly elite force to attempt to brunt the advance of a Necron horde. Perhaps time can be bought with blood of the Emperor's Angels. The Deathwing has deployed in force using the 1st Company detachment in order to gain access to the advanced oath of moment ability and stratagems that will make this elite army stand up to additional punishment. A chaplain with the Imperium's sword enhancement leads a unit of 6 Blade Guard. We expect this unit to be the most valuable unit, with the most to prove. Lionel Johnson himself leads the detachment, the height of the Emperor's gene science and might made manifest. The Strike Master of the Firstborn will be directing a Deathwing command squad in their first engagement. He provides the unit lethal hits. The command squad themselves can bring back a member a turn among other bonuses. The Super Battle Tank, which takes up a quarter of the points of this army, takes the field for the first time on the channel. Why is it here? Because we really wanted to use it, so shut up. Experienced Firstborn Deathwing Knights, who we will never replace, and finally a squad of infiltrators to keep back the Necrons and protect the Megatank. The Necrons march in overwhelming numbers. This Hyperphase detachment contains a lot of terrifying units and mobility, even allowing units to deep strike within 3 inches of their enemies. A unit of Wraiths, led by a Cryptech, form a terrifying mobile threat. The Nightbringer, a truly deadly but slow entity capable of taking on anything on the table. 2 units of warriors, the larger being led by both a Lord and a Plasmancer. They will have deadly damage output at close range. The Lich Guard, still a strong combat squad, but are now less resilient. They are backed up by a monolith, a massive model that will be making its debut today. A few squads of Immortals, with the most prominent one being the Tesla squad, who can put out an unholy number of shots. 5 death marks. A sizable number of Lockhurst units are led by one of their lords. They have looked the same for 20 years, but still hold up as a valid threat. Finally, the Doomsday Cannon. Let's hope it can perform better than it did in 9th edition. Today's engagement is a hammer and anvil deployment. The mission: supply drop. One of the central objectives will disappear in the 4th turn, and another in the 5th, leaving only the central objective. Each player's home objectives are worth nothing outside of secondary points. It's a straight-up brawl for the center, but who will have the staying power? Before we get started, it's come to our attention that you have not done your duty to the Imperium. If I make you laugh, you must promise to drop a like, a comment, and a subscription. What do you call a werewolf with a YouTube channel? A like and subscribe. Now that you are members, consider joining the Discord or Patron, where we give away $300 worth of GW product every month. We also provide campaign missions for our global narrative. Links below.
We have a monolith. We've been saving this for a special occasion. I thought, yes, finally I get the biggest model on the board. Yeah, haha, stuff you. So Luke brought his Astreus and ruined everything.
Yeah.
Not only did Luke bring his Astreus and ruin everything, but Luke also brought the lion. There he is, in all of his martial glory. What this is left with is Luke has a huge army. How many models have you got in your whole army, Luke?
Let's have a look. So that's 15, 20, 27, 28, 29, maybe less? No, it's less than
Luke's
that.
counting with his fingers, by the way, just so everyone knows.
5, 10, 20, 23, 24, 25. 30 with the Deathwing Knights.
Yeah, I guess people have already watched the army preview at this point and seen that I've got a giant Necron army of impending doom. Let's just do the dice roll for the first turn, Luke.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I wanted to roll first. You can't re-roll that.
I'll take the 5.
No, it's alright, man. No, you can live with a 1. Right. Yeah!
Doesn't matter.
Necrons turn 1.
We're friends.
We're not. You don't tell people that.
We're on to you, man. Like, Tell me
I
things.
thought you wanted talking. No talking in? No? Is that where we're at now? Right.
Well, we're not friends, so I'm not talking to you.
My what's he called? Katana the Nightbringer, a 250 point model, is absolutely, unquestionably determined to kill that 100 point squad of infiltrators. Just because I don't like the fact that they have a 12-inch bubble where my ability does not work. That has greatly upset me. On the other side of the board, my Necrons here. If Luke kills a single one and doesn't wipe the squad, I get to reanimate into the centre of the board and score myself a load of victory points. So I'm just outside of range, but I don't think Luke will want to put that much firepower into him if he can. Everything else is moving forward as best as I can. Got these Immortals here. They are going to quite pointlessly shoot at Luke's command squad over here. Are we ready?
We are.
There's only 8 in range, which is 16 shots. I explode on 6s, not 5s, because I did not take the dude. So what's he called? Plasmancer. So that's 5. That's 10 extra hits. 1s are out. The 2s are out. Everything else is good to go. In terms of strength, I'm strength 5. You're a 6 now, aren't you? No,
yeah.
T5. Aggressor's a T6, so you're T5.
Definitely T5.
Yeah, 4s. Take it. Oh, 15 saves with a monstrous AP of nothing. Punch it, Chewie.
2.
A wound.
We felt it.
A wound. Now I get to make a normal move. So I'm going to move 5 inches away. I don't care about the objective. You can have it. It's fine. It's yours. Don't want it. Right. I've investigated it. I've realised it's rubbish. I don't really want it. Said real line of sight with that. So yeah, I can see a command squad. 6 shots hitting on 3s. Yeah. Oh. Oh, nasty. 5. I have an interesting question. Why does a Doomsday Cannon, which is a strength 18 gun, right, not have lethal hits?
It's just not lethal.
Is it not?
It's just not lethal.
I don't understand. 2s, 4 wounds, 5 wounds. The AP is a monstrous 4, Luke.
I'm going to be taking that at 3. How many wins?
4.
4 up in ones.
Yeah, you want to pass these, Luke.
Pass 1.
Okay, 3 guys die.
Damage?
4.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be 3 guys.
I see why they're 200 points now. Oh, I scored nothing. I got area denial and I got no prisoners. We've realised no prisoners is going to be a problem for me.
Everything's going to be a problem for you. I haven't got enough.
I'm going to dump. I'm going to dump no prisoners because I don't think I'm going to kill anything for the entire game. Plus me up to 2 CP, plus 1 for Luke's turn is 3.
The Necrons will need to keep their distance to bleed the Deathwing before they hit their lines. Only 3 of the Deathwing fell, but keep in mind that is 10% of the Dark Angel force. Luckily, secondaries will be difficult for the Necrons to score.
Go on, Luke, what's happened with your Astreus?
Just waiting. No, it's going to open fire, all guns into this. Just about threaded the needle. Just. Dan's unsure.
I'm not.
He said it's fine.
I've let him have it.
So we're hitting on 3s. We're going
Wait a minute. Whoa, what's happened with this unit here?
Oh, you didn't ask about that. No, so they've advanced up.
I guess that's about it, isn't it?
And
These have done the same
thing.
thing. Right, yeah. That's it, really.
Sit back and get shot at or get involved.
Right, crack on then. Astreus, the mother of all tanks.
So, firing the twin macro accelerated cannon with a name like that, obviously it's going to absolutely tear the Nightbringer to pieces. Are you fearful, Dan?
A little bit.
It's got 12 shots. It's strength 9.
A little bit.
It's AP 1.
Okay.
Which I'll ignore because it's a very thin line.
You
definitely have cover. So 3s to hit you. Oh! So it all hits and I've sustained hits 1. So that's an extra 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Toughness.
11.
Oh, so I need 5s. AP 1 so AP nothing. You've got 9 saves.
He's dead.
Really?
He's going to be, yeah.
3 damage apiece down to 2.
So that's 10. 5, 10, Oh no, might be alright. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage taken.
Is that it?
Well, I rolled a load, so yeah. I was a bit lucky, to be honest.
That's alright. Put las cannon.
Yep.
You're oafed. So I hit. Strength 12, toughness.
12. No, no, 3s.
Roll a 2, it's twin linked. Roll a 3. So it is -3, but you don't care.
I do not. We're alright.
4. Nice. Then we're on to the 2 Astreus Las Rippers. They're 2 shots apiece. Same profile as Las Cannon.
Yeah.
Just more shots, not twin linked there. All in. Freeze. 3 in. 3 in guns.
4 up saves needed.
Oh,
That's bad. Go on then.
D6 +1.
Right, so we're in trouble. 6 becomes 3, 7 becomes 4.
And then add 1 to each one. 'Cause it's
I am,
6 +
yeah.
1, yeah.
So 4 becomes 2. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a stinking roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's on 4 wounds.
So you absolutely bossed that roll out.
I did, yeah.
I don't think, well, I don't have any other guns. That is literally my turn.
That was lucky.
That's it.
Lucky not to die.
The super heavy tank put out more than enough firepower to bring low the ancient Nightbringer. The Dark Angels are in a strong central position, but do not score any of their objectives. However, Dan being Dan has still not realized that he should not be wasting his time doing this channel, and instead going to Vegas, where this rubbish could at least buy me dinner for the amount of times his dice rolls have fucked.
There was a lot going on. The Terminators are somewhat surrounded. Dan deep struck within 3 using the stratagem.
Called. Are you ready for it?
I am.
Cosmic Precision.
Well, that is pretty precise. They are there.
Yep.
Terminators maybe not long for the world.
Hopefully.
Some death marks trying their luck as well.
Yep.
And the monolith. It's just all waiting in basically in the centre. Dan is looking to wipe this unit out to get area denial.
I'm looking to wipe the army out, Luke. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still bitter about the last game.
Good.
Not to give anything away. Go watch it. I'm not angry with you. I'm angry with the dice. The Lockhurst Heavy Destroyer can see one of the Blade Guards, so he's going to try his luck because that's all he can see. He misses on a 2. Let's see if this continues for the rest of the day.
I hope so.
Our next target is going to be the Doomsday Ark. It's going to fire its Doomsday Cannon, aptly named, into the Blade Guard. It's D6 shots for a 6.
Oh.
+1 to make it 7. +1 to make it 8. He's not moved, Luke.
And all the Blade Guard.
That means that he's hitting on 2s.
Do your worst.
I will. I missed twice.
Okay.
It means he's wounding on 2s. Oh dear. Good news, bad news. 2 go out. 2 are devastating wounds and kill 2. And 2 get their 4 up and vulnerable saves to see if they die.
The Blade Guard got hit so hard, 3 of them died, and the cameraman got annihilated harder than the one in Starship Troopers.
Yeah, I guess I'll pop the CP to reduce damage by 1.
Okie dokie. I wouldn't have saved you from the Doomsday Ark anyway.
Dude.
We'll do the 3d6 particle whip shots first. Oh no, Luke. We're back. We're back. In on 3s. It's got no special rules. It didn't roll very well, so I think. Oh no, I did. It's alright. 8 saves at AP -1, which puts you onto your 3-ups.
Yeah. It's not too bad, I only failed 1.
That's good. So 5 wounds in total. Then we have the 3 death rays.
Maybe we'll live.
1 shot each. 6s are exploding for D3 then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 6 hits from 4 guns. It wounds on 2s because its strength's ridiculous. 3, 5 wounds at AP4, goes down to AP3.
50-50.
Oh, well done.
Damage.
D6 plus 1.
First one.
First dude.
Dead.
Dead.
So
It wasn't your -1 damage. If I'd rolled a 1, it'd be lived.
Oh, true actually.
Second one. Dead.
The massed Necron warriors open fire on the chaplain. Should he fall, they will score area denial, granting them some much-needed points. The smaller squad fail to kill him, only causing minor injuries. The larger squad is then forced to split fire between the Deathwing and the chaplain. He roars defiantly, but the weight of fire is too much. The Immortals fall short, only felling another Terminator.
That is the end of my shooting phase. I'm going to move the unit of Immortals 5 inches because I'm allowed to. I'm not unhappy with that. I did score area denial and I did get a tempting target. The Terminators are going to cause me problems, but that's life.
I think that's all there is to cause you problems. I'm just going to put this model back now.
Oh.
Because in my command phase, the Apothecary brings 1 back to the unit.
A heavy toll has been extracted on the Dark Angels. Losing an entire unit of Blade Guard was a vital move for the Necrons, gaining them a much-needed score advantage. What can the remaining Deathwing do in response?
Luke has used his once a game ability. He's trying to take down a monolith. I don't think he's going to be able to.
So we're hitting on freeze. We need 5 to win. We would get.
Oh, that's a good roll from what I can see.
It's very good. We also get a full reroll, 1 because of the oath thing, and 2 because
Twin linked.
just twin linked.
I think that auto cannon should have devastating wounds or something. Look at it. That gun is bigger than a tank.
As we were just discussing, I don't mind AP1, but the problem is that it's so easy to get cover that AP1 becomes pointless.
Yep.
That was also a nice reroll. Really nice reroll. Yeah, so I think maybe cover needs to be looked at, removed or something. So sadly you're on a 2-up save, and that's 10 wounds, which is really good.
I rolled 2 for 3. 3 for you. That's 9 damage. You can't complain at that, I don't think.
I can't.
No.
Las Cannon.
Do you have anything of AP 4? AP 3?
What's your toughness? 13.
Yeah.
So 3 doesn't do it.
Reroll?
I did the reroll. The Las Rippers. For the moment. Still misses. And then 4s.
Strength.
12. 5s.
5s. This is a beast. This tank's a beast. What's
2.
wrong? What's wrong? What's the AP?
2 in runs.
In the quantum thing then. Because it's 4s anyway. Ah. I can't believe the auto cannons did the 9 damage.
So it's done nothing.
Yeah, no it's not.
So Dan has passed them saves. He's rolled a few 1s for me though, so it's polite. It's too many points not to be even tickling a tank.
That tank is half the cost of yours.
How's the monolith half the cost?
That's like 3, I think the tank's like 300 points.
That's 525.
That's 525. They must go on mass, right? The bigger the tank, the more you pay.
I'm a bit confused because I'm not saying make it amazing, but
Yeah.
at 525 that gun needs to be at least AP2.
At 525, this 12 shot. You sure it's not got 2? It's not got 2, has it?
It's
is
1 profile.
It is 1 profile. It's not got. Yeah.
2
because
with
it's twin
change
linked.
is quite substantial.
Yeah, if it was 2, it would be a different day of the week with this tank.
No, it's literally called a twin macro accelerator cannon.
Yeah.
And it's 12 shots, strength 9, AP1, damage free, sustained hits 1 20.
It's the AP one, I think, is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only because of the way cover works. But I'm not going to moan about it all day.
Well, yeah, we've had a discussion. It's not moaning. It's a
The
discussion.
Terminators are going to put probably all their shots into the further away Necron unit.
This one over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Start with the assault cannons.
It's 12 shots.
After that, I might call them an Uber. We'll see how many are left. The reason Luke's doing this is because for 2 CP, I can teleport a unit that loses a model of infantry to my monolith. So what will happen is I will just move the infantry away if he shoots them with his storm bolts.
So I need freeze. Now it's 6s to wound are devastating. However, I've got lethal hits.
They have lethal hits?
Yep, because I've got the Strike Master in there. He's the smaller Terminator.
Oh, that's not so good news there.
So that's 5 wounds. Followed by another 4 wounds.
9 saves needed. 1, 2 die.
5 saves.
You're gonna live, Luke. I'm gonna say it's 3 dead. 5 dead in total.
With that, we're just going to go straight into charging. Terminator's in, Lion in.
Yes.
And there's no point rolling it because I can only go move an inch.
Correct.
So we'll get that done. Oh, and the big charge is, can these 5 Deathwing Terminators, Deathwing Knights, who have deep struck, can they tie up the monolith?
I can't. Ah.
I've got 4 CP, I think it's worth to spend.
That, yeah. Do you get +1 to your charge?
They don't. 11.
Yes! I'm pleased that's gone off.
It's freeze. We can re-roll 1s, but not 2s.
AP2, you say?
AP2, 14 times.
We want me to roll them one at a time?
No.
Okay.
All at once.
I won't bother then.
What do you need? 6s.
6s.
So, 3 live.
So, 11 die.
11 die.
Okay, keep rolling for now. I've got 9 left.
He's clearly got a mastercrafted power weapon, I'd say.
22 models.
So 2s, re-rolling 1s. That was still a hit, so that's 3 lethal hits. 2 wounds, 2 hits. Need freeze. 4 wounds, -2 damage on.
So 6
damage.
Doesn't matter, 6s again. Oh, we're up to 11, 12, 13, 14 dead.
How many left?
6.
Does that include the characters?
No, got 8 including characters.
So the halberd I think has got to go into the unit. Try and thin them out. Freeze and freeze. All hit. All wound.
Is that 5?
That's another 5 -2.
5 -2.
In fact, it's all -2.
So we really, I don't know if we could have rolled them all together or not. 4 more die. 18. I've got 2 models left and 2 heroes.
It's not worth saving them, I assume.
For 2 CP to save
2 guys.
2 guys.
He's either got 8 or he's got 16. I'm telling you now, he's going to have 16.
Okay, what's the damage on the 16 attacks?
2 plus to hit, 6
That's
strength,
nice.
AP 3, damage 2.
Nice. Right, crack on and roll it then.
Do you not want to leave them?
I don't actually know if the Overlord has got an invulnerable save, and I also don't know. You know, it doesn't reduce damage by 1 because I took one of the advances, but you should at least get to roll the dice for the lion.
Oh. It also has sustained hits.
Oh, nice.
Not lethal hits, I don't know why I'm taking them out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 extra hits now.
We did have to move forward though.
Yeah. Shrimp 6. No, shrimp 8. Oh, that's a pity.
2s.
Shrimp 6, freeze. 15.
Very nice. Not even going to bother.
Uber.
Uber. Uber
Is he able to
dead.
consolidate towards the objective?
Yes, you can consolidate towards the objective.
Sweet, we'll do that.
So you can get yourself your
Deathwing
last line
Knights.
within 12. Ah, now I might spend 2 CP to interrupt. Go for it, knock yourself out.
So this is the maces, which hit on 2s.
Yep.
And they need 5s to wound. I know they might need 6s. But I reroll everything. It's really weird, the maces are only shrimp 6. I thought they were a lot harder than that. Which means I need 6s, so this isn't so hot.
No.
Especially with only rolling 1. Reroll everything.
It's difficult to club vehicles in combat now. You're with a basic spotty guy.
Well, I thought these were like thunder hands, but they've changed. 1.
That's not good.
-1.
Oh dear. That's terrible. It's not devastating wounds, is it?
No.
Oh dear.
So it's 3 damage.
Oh, okay. So he's taken
And I've got 5 more attacks.
12 damage today.
They all hit. 6
Oh no.
4 fixes. Come on. It's devastating wounds at least. So 2 more damage. I fail all of them.
What?
Damage?
It was 3.
So 2 dead.
And 1 on 2 wounds, right?
No, 4 wounds.
Oh, he fell 4, yeah. Yeah. Oh man, that is upsetting.
That's very upsetting.
That's very upsetting. Yeah. I'm feeling for you there. Did you even look at your objectives? Did you?
I did. I have scored extend battle line.
Oh, nice. Right, there we go. You did wipe out a 250 point unit of Necrons. 300. They're about 300 points, and you have chunked a monolith. So it's not doom and gloom. I don't think you're. I mean, it's not great.
The monolith has taken some serious damage, but it is still in the battle and remains a deadly threat to the small strike force of the First. Luckily, some misguided Deathwing knights have managed to limit what it can do by getting into combat with it, and they're now suddenly weaker Thunderhammers. Let's blame Matt Ward that horse has not been flogged in a while. 5 much-needed secondary points are scored, but will it be enough?
Backed by popular demand, there's not a lot of the Dark Angels left, and the Necrons are surging.
We're swarming. Okay, we used our strategic reserves ability to come in over here, so now we're able to shoot Luke in the back as well. That's the benefit of being able to hyperphase all over the board. I've strung my Lich Guard out, I've moved my Tesla Immortals. I've got to try and hurt this unit as much as I can every single turn. I've got things all over the board ready to shoot it, so we are going to crack on.
I'm not going to mess about. I'm going to get rid of 2 of my 4 CP, so they're -1 damage and my armor content as well.
Yep, makes sense.
Done.
Next we shall use the Doomsday Cannon into the unit of Terminators. 6 shots, 3, 4 shots onto the Terminators. 3s,
Toughness 5.
2s, strength 14, sir. 3 wounds, 80 -4. Uh-oh.
Damage.
3, 4. 4 goes down to 3, so 2 die. Right, I'll put all of... I've got nothing else that can shoot these 2 guys here, so I'm going to put the Death Rays into them, and then the Particle Whip has got Blast, so it can't shoot them. So it will have to shoot these guys, but it'll only work if I kill those 2.
Okay, good luck.
Because you can't shoot out of combat with Blast. 4 shots. 3 hits, no exploding. 2s. Oh, 2 wounds, both at AP -4.
It's about time I made 2 at once. No. Damage.
D6 +1 each.
1 at a time.
Yeah.
So 1's alive on a wound because it's -1.
Yeah, I'll CP that. Ah, bad CPH. He's dead.
To kill 1.
Yep. 1's left, that's fine. That's what it is. Now we get loads of dice into these guys here. So I'm going to start with the Immortals.
The Teslas is this.
Yep. I like the idea of them. They don't crit as well, but I like the fact they can move, shoot, move, shoot, move, shoot. They're just all over the place. They're difficult for your enemy to deal with.
Yeah, they're still doing. It's not that bad damage.
I mean, I got 5 exploding hits there. So that's that many. Then the 1s and 2s come out. Wounded on 4s.
It's from 5 guns.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It is. It's doing the business for me, to be honest. 5, 10, 15, 16 saves.
16 saves.
3, 4 wounds.
I don't think they're long for the world.
No. I'm going
Somehow.
to now do these Lockhursts into your Terminators. You -1 AP and damage, haven't you?
Yeah.
That's good because these are damage too.
That's nice.
So auto wounded on 5. I get to re-roll everything that's not a 5. So I just will re-roll everything that's not a 5. Those are all auto wounds. Strength 6.
Toughness 5 and freeze.
I'm only strength 5, so I need 5s. How many?
4s.
Right,
Toughness
thank
5
you.
and 5.
6, 12 saves, AP -2 goes down to AP -1.
3 ups. Failed 4.
So that's the one guy dead, and then one guy taking 2 damage, 2 wounds.
Yes.
Yes. Which guy would it? Assault cannon guy?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. That AP minus that -1 damage and -1 AP has helped you a lot.
Kept me alive.
Has helped you a lot there. Death marks, 5 death marks, hitting on 2s.
Please, no.
Don't know why I didn't roll 5 dice, so a bit dumb with me. Ooh, 2 misses. Even on 4s, I believe. I've got 2 6s. They're not lethal hits for some reason. They are devastating wounds though.
Another wound taken.
Yeah, so it's 2 damage actually.
1 damage.
But it goes down to 1.
Whoa.
Because you're -1 on the damage. And you get a minus from devastating wounds now.
That's all you're shooting, right? Right?
No.
No?
9 immortals. They're 2 squads, but I'm going to do them at once.
Which immortals now?
Over there.
I'm pretty happy to Uber these guys.
Okay.
Because you're going to charge them if I don't.
Yeah. Well, I'll just roll the charge and move them in. Charge is
Up
done.
on that,
I'll
10.
move them in afterwards.
So these get annihilated in combat for sure.
Right. And that puts these guys nice and out here. After they've...
I assume the Lich Guard aren't going for it.
No. No.
The lion does fight first.
That is called a shield wall. Now here's the thing. If I charge you, you kill me. Then you get to do what you want.
Yeah.
Whereas this way, you get to charge me, kill me, and then at least I get to delay things for a turn.
I will though.
Right. I scored loads of points because I got secure no man's land and extend battle lines.
The Necrons pull ahead, whilst rapidly whittling away what little is left of the advance force. The Lion lowers his sword towards the Lich Guard. The only way through is forward.
He's going to die.
It's also oafed. There we are, it's just wounds though.
Right.
It's not super oafed.
It's not super oath, so it's just hits.
Just hits them, sorry.
Just hits, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to use smoke this time.
You wish.
Well, it's smoking, so look, I've got smoke next to it. Can I not use smoke?
Oh man, I brought that with me. Come
No.
on.
Did you even bother drawing objective cards? You
I
didn't,
did.
did you? Did
Told
you?
you. That's why I'm
What
bringing
did-
it down.
Right,
So
that's
I
why
don't
I've got to bring it down. Okay. Right, he's moved up here. Right, let's crack on. What's going on, Luke?
I'm going to start with the last cannons in from the Astreus.
What else is the Astreus doing? Is everything going into the monolith?
It's going to have to. How many wounds have you got? 4.
6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think it's got 6 or 7 left.
I'm going to have to just. I'm just going to have to.
Why don't you use the lions first, right? He's got plasma gun.
damage 2? Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Lion first. 2 hits. Strength 8.
It's a wound.
It is. Yeah, -3.
Yeah, there we go. There you go, 2 more damage.
Cool. We're going to just go do all the lads into it, and the small arms fire.
And what's happening with the other gun?
That's going to go into the destroyers.
Okay, it's a good
Right.
decision.
Let's do it.
Yep.
So, twin las ripper. Rerolling hits luckily because of oath. Nice. Need 5s. Can't reroll them. So 1 in 1.
I don't have an income, but I failed my fast.
Come on. I'm CPing it. We got you.
He's dead. Well done, Luke. Nothing's blown up today. We've had a lot of exploding vehicles today, but
I feel so much better.
look how much more relaxing the board looks for you now.
It does actually. Twin macro cannon into the destroyers. If you could please take 6 saves at -1.
Okay, I will not take 6 saves at -1. I'm going to ignore the -1 from the cover.
For sure.
And then I have a 3 plus save. So 3s. Oh, 3 die!
Okay.
That was good shooting, Luke. Well done.
They're a much better target for it, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
I'm charging.
Okay.
Terminators.
You're in.
Lion.
Oh, he's in too.
I'm going to start with the lion.
Okay.
Just because he's probably going to do more. 5, 10, 15, 16. How many wounds you got? 2 of that?
2 guy.
So we're looking for toughness 5 in here, so 2s and 3s. The other ones. And then I get 4 extra hits from sustained hits.
Very nice.
Is at least. 3s. I dropped one on the floor, so I just reload that one. Dropped quite a lot.
I keep getting into the game.
12 saves, -2.
How many?
What's your inbound? 4.
Yep.
You save 4, so you fail 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
2, 4.
There's multi-attack damage as well.
6. It's a monster. 7. 8. Okay.
I'm assuming you're not bothered about that.
I'm happy at that point to say he's dead.
Sweet.
Cool. Well done.
That's turn.
You got to bring it down.
I did bring it down.
That's good.
No longer being able to hold up the Necron force, the remaining Dark Angels inflict what damage they can. The Lich Guard are slain and the monolith destroyed. It appeared clear that a victory could not be obtained. The Lion threw himself at the Nightbringer, hoping to slay just one more foe.
So 2s to hit you down.
Yep.
You're in trouble.
Nah, I'll be fine.
So
There's
2 auto wounds.
What are you re-rolling?
1s.
Did you re-roll ones for himself?
I assume he does.
Yeah, fine with it. Go for it.
I might be wrong. But
3s to wound.
3s to wound. 4 more. So you have 6 saves on your invuln, 4 damage a swing.
Okay. 6 saves on my invuln. Oh yeah, he's dead. I'll CP 1. Yeah, okay. So that's 4, 8 damage. Because I halve it.
Yep.
5 ups. Takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. He's not dead.
He's healed, isn't he?
Yeah. Down to 2 wounds.
Nice.
Right, my attack's back. Bearing in mind I didn't do my shooting attack at you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, I am going to use... You don't halve damage.
I minus it by 1, I think, but I might be lying to you.
I'm just going to do my big swings. You hit me with your big swings, I'll hit you with my big swings. It seems fair.
I'm -1 to be wounded.
No, I don't care.
That's it.
So I hit on 2s.
You do?
Nothing special happens. I wound on 2s, so it goes down to 1s. Ah, no 6. Oh, that's cocked rolling again. Yeah, 6. Come on. Ah. Yeah.
Be free as well. Oh, cool.
Down to 3s. There you go. They're devastating, by the way. If any of those had been 6s, we'd be looking at a different game story. 5 saves.
Ooh, 5.
I think it's got 3 up in vulnerable save.
Don't think so. I do? Oh, wow. Still fail 3 of them.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to CP 1 of them.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
I've got CP to spend. So we failed 2. That 6 also reflects a mortal wound back.
Okay, so I'm down to 1 wound.
8.
12.
12. In fact, you have done it.
The Nightbringer is the best combat character in the game. He's a monster.
Yeah, you've
He's a
done
monster.
just. That's really cool. So it's not -1 damage, it's subtract 1 for the wound roll.
Yeah. He's a monster. Didn't even roll any devastating wounds with him either.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Just picked it.
Just picked him. He got down to 1 wound. Right, but if he's on full at the start, right, he's on 12 wounds.
The lion is dead.
Definitely the... And it should be a beast. I'm on it should be a beast, right? It's a battleship. It's designed to
It is
take
weird,
out
isn't it,
planets.
when they have their bespoke Forge World kits and they're like, sort of, don't give it the best rules.
Not even, I don't even mind the best, just comparable.
Yeah.
When you look at, I mean, they did say they weren't going to support it this edition. They said they weren't supporting the Legends type stuff.
But the thing is, this is a Primaris grav tank made.
Is it a Primaris Grav tank?
Yes, it's not like a Heresy one that's been ported over. This is
What?
made for 40k, made for Primaris.
Yeah, but you use it in 30k.
No, it's not a 30k tank.
Is it not a 30k tank?
No. It's a dedicated 40k Forge World kit.
Lies.
No.
It's not a 30k, you can't use it in 30k?
Cannot be used in 30k.
Really? Oh, is that why it's got all the things on the side?
Yeah, because it's grav tank.
Oh, and that's why the little storm bolster at the back is... I did think that looked like a repulsor storm bolter. I was like, oh, that looks like a repulsor storm bolter. That's weird for a 30k tank.
Do you see why I'm like, it's very odd that it's not...
I did not know that is basically... Has it got it's not got transport capacity?
No, it's a battle tank.
So, I did not know that. That explains...
Changes your view on it then.
That explains the build design. When I look at it, I now understand the build design a bit more. I thought it was a bit out of place. I probably should have put one and one together and made two on my own. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's a bit rubbish.
Yeah. As always, thank you everyone.
The Nightbringer and the Lion, two titans of the Dark Age, exchanged rapid, deadly blows, each one enough to kill all but the toughest of foes. 10,000 years asleep had made the Lion sloppy. A swift mortal blow bypassed his defenses. He hadn't seen it. The remaining members of the Deathwing command squad closed ranks and activated their teleporter. They had done what they could this day. It was not enough.